So it's true, Zack Snyder is filming additional scenes, additional footage, principal photography, whatever, additional photography for his Snyder Cut, which is scheduled to be released on HBO Max next year. Why is this a big deal? Because initially all these people were saying, oh, he's not shooting any extra stuff. It's just going to be, additional VFX and editing and things like that. But, all these trades are saying, nope, he's filming some new stuff. It's going to start filming in October. So, that does seem to, prove what a lot of us knew all along, and that there's been a lot of misinformation, or maybe people just not knowing what they're talking about. Sometimes people get it wrong when it comes to information about the Snyder Cut. A lot of people in the media, for some reason, they have seemed to have it out for Zack Snyder or to downplay a lot of stuff about the Snyder Cut that a lot of us thought were, obvious. Like, they said it didn't exist. Or, it's just like a little assembly cut, it's not anything major or whatever. That's what they said at first. And then we find out it does exist. And, whether or not it was just, some draft or assembly cut or more of a finished product, it's like, who cares? It's coming, right? And then when we find out Zack Snyder's going to be getting more money to finish it, then they say, well, he doesn't have to film anything more. It's just for visual effects. And we find out that there are, more things being filmed, right? So, I don't know. The media has really got to get it together when it comes to how they portray the Snyder Cut and Zack Snyder himself, because they seem to be getting stuff wrong or having some kind of bias against it all over the place. And then the truth comes to light and they're like, oh. So that's how it is. And they've also, in all this news about the Snyder Cut, a lot of it, they bring up, the Ray Fisher drama, the Ray Fisher situation, which is not going away largely because Ray Fisher himself will not let it go away. We'll see how it pans out, but it does seem like the studio, Warner Brothers, and WarnerMedia are aligned in trying to, make him look bad. Ray Fisher, and I think Ray Fisher himself, and a lot of his supporters have made it seem like it was just Warner Brothers, the studio, that is, trying to smear him and stuff. And that, WarnerMedia and AT&T disagreeing will come in to, save him or something like that, or they don't care. But in this Hollywood Reporter article, they mention, WarnerMedia as being aligned with Warner Brothers in the way they're presenting all these facts that make Ray Fisher look like a problem, right? It doesn't make it look like, from this article, WarnerMedia is coming in to, save him, save his image. It looks like, they're aligned with Warner Brothers. And it does make it seem like a big sticking point at this point in the situation is Ray Fisher and negotiations for his appearance in the upcoming Flash movie. Let's look at this snippet at the last paragraph from this article. Fisher is in talks with Warner Brothers to make a cameo in The Flash, a Justice League spin-off movie due to shoot next year. He has options negotiated for future appearances, including cameos, beyond the initial film. But in earlier drafts of the Flash script, Cyborg was a much more active player than the one in the current script. Sources say the studio exercised its option for Flash, even upping its negotiated price for what's described as a 3-scene appearance. Fisher's side countered with a figure doubling that. Warner's turned that down, and negotiations have remained stalled for weeks. And all throughout this article, they mention WarnerMedia, not just Warner Brothers, and makes it seem like those two areas of the company are in alignment in the investigation that's going on too. So I'm not sure where this is all going. Ray Fisher has responded clearly because he feels that this article is another, smear piece. Is it a smear piece, or are there elements of truth here? Who knows? Here is his rebuttal to this article. It would appear that Warner Brothers Pictures has gone from giving libelous official statements to one media outlet to becoming a quote-unquote source of purposeful misinformation for another. The people are onto you, meaning, the people on social media and, all of his, Twitter supporters and Instagram supporters, I'm sure. The investigation is coming. Casting aspersions on me will not change that. Accountability is greater than entertainment. Now, when he says the investigation is coming, I would think he means the one that's already going on, but maybe he means there's another one that's going to come on. I mean, he's talked about, getting WarnerMedia to do a different investigation or replace the investigator. But in this Hollywood Reporter article, they mention WarnerMedia as the one doing the investigation that's going on. So according to this article, it makes it seem like this investigation Ray Fisher wants is the one happening that WarnerMedia is sanctioning, right? So, again, I'm not really sure what else is going to happen unless he means another investigation being done by SAG or something, or another organization. So we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.